get this over with. I got shit to do today.
Okay, I just saw Captain America Brave New World, the first Captain America movie without Chris Evans, starting a whole new era for the MCU.
You're not Steve Rogers.
Sam Wilson, the former Falcon, is officially holding the shield, but can he carry the weight? Or is the bigger question, can Anthony Mackie carry this movie? But before we break it down, make sure you like and subscribe so I can keep on bringing you these awesome breakdowns. Okay, let's get to it. First of all, if you haven't gone to the theaters to see Captain America Brave New World, go do that now because I'm about to spoil the whole movie. This is your spoiler warning, they are coming, you've been warned. So we pick up with Sam Wilson trying to figure out his place in a world that's still recovering from the blip, and now there's this huge celestial event that brought a new type of metal to Earth. Adamantium has officially entered the picture, now the options are endless. It's a better metal than vibranium and it's not controlled by anyone, yet. Plus it opens the door for the X-Men in the MCU.
More complicated than it needed to be.
Not to mention, Sam is still trying to fill Steve Rogers' shoes, and let's be 100% real. Those are big golden boy shoes to fill.
You're not Steve Rogers.
And this movie isn't wasting any time throwing him into the fire with a battle against Sidewinder and the Serpent Society. This opening fight scene is awesome and explains that he got his new suit with the vibranium pulse power as a gift from the Wakandans. He needs to get this capsule back from the mercenaries, and in true Sam fashion, he goes in 6 minutes before the SEAL team arrives. After some of the best action scenes I've seen in Marvel in a while, it's still no Winter Soldier knife fight, but that's okay. Sam is successful at getting the capsule with the help of his new sidekick, Joaquin Torres, who is now officially taking over as the new Falcon. He was introduced in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier as a young Air Force lieutenant who helped out Sam.
Yeah, a big problem.
We saw him examining the damaged wingsuit left behind by Sam before he gets his new suit, hinting that the dude is gonna try it on and become the next Falcon. Now, in Brave New World, he steps completely into the role, sporting a sleek new green look in Sam's old suit.
Tell me I don't make your old gear look brand new.
His wings are still Stark tech, likely not built with Wakandan tech, making him a formidable hero in the field, but not Sam. But Torres is loyal, intelligent, and brings a refreshing energy to the team. If he's one of them, the next generation of heroes in the MCU looks bright. Also, Isaiah Bradley is back, and if you saw Falcon and the Winter Soldier, you know that this man deserves all of the respect.
So, they erased me?
Isaiah Bradley was also one of the first super soldiers and a part of a secret government experiment during the Korean War. While Steve Rogers became a national hero, Isaiah and the other black soldiers were subject to cruel experiments to perfect the super soldier serum. Most of them didn't survive, but Isaiah, who did, was imprisoned and erased from history until Sam stepped in. Because of this, Isaiah is extremely untrusting of the American government, and to be honest, anyone except Sam. So when the leader messes with his phone to control his mind to make him attack the president, and then he's sent back to prison, he did something that Sam thought that he would never do. He gave up. Isaiah being in the film could also mean a bigger role for his grandson eventually, Eli Bradley, who does become a young Avenger named the Patriot, but that's a really big jump from how Isaiah feels about the government to his grandson calling himself the Patriot.
We have a situation.
That president he attacked was Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, played by Harrison Ford. Yes, Indiana Solo himself is now the President of the United States.
The country needs this.
And when we disagree on how to manage a situation, what happens then?
Figure it out together.
Turns out that Ross isn't really happy with everything he's done in his past. His daughter hasn't spoken to him in 16 years, since he ordered the tanks and chased Banner to the point of allowing the Abomination to attack Brooklyn. So he's trying to redeem himself by doing good things in the world. The first step is to make sure that the world equally shares this new adamantium. But if you remember, he also almost died of a heart attack.
5 years ago, I had a heart attack. and dropped right in the middle of my bicycle.
So after Samuel Stearns created the abomination, Ross locked him up, right? Oh yeah, real quick. That's the leader, aka Samuel Stearns. He's returning after 16 years since the Incredible Hulk in 2008.
Let's assume you don't understand a word I'm saying.
Yeah, he's a real knucklehead now. Oh, sorry about that. Instead of the gamma radiation making him a huge Hulk, it gave him a superpowered brain, which, to be completely honest, they don't sell very well in this movie. They go to his lab and show that he's super smart, but he's had 16 years to figure some stuff out?
Cool.
Either way, during those 16 years, Ross used him to make probabilities that led him to becoming the president with the promise of freedom once everything calmed down after this Brooklyn incident. So basically, he was a superpowered campaign manager. But Ross also needed help with his heart problem. He was gonna die before he had a chance to prove to his daughter Betty that he's trying to be a better person. To keep this secret, he trusted Ruth Batsara, also known as Saber. She's making her MCU debut in Brave New World. She's a highly skilled fighter and former Black Widow. She didn't know exactly what was going on, but it is her job to help the president, and she is very, very effective. But what Ross didn't know is that the pills were slowly turning him into the Red Hulk. That's the leader's real plan. Not to have Isaiah Bradley kill him, but to show the world what a hypocrite Ross really is. He's been saying that enhanced individuals are the problem, but he's been using them to help himself stay alive. So eventually, at a White House press conference, the leader drops a bomb. A recorded conversation where Ross admits to everything. The Secret Service is trying to get him out of there, but Ross wants to explain everything. This starts to anger him, so in front of the whole world, he turns into the Red Hulk.
Since when were they red?
But right before that, the leader strangely turns himself in and says in order to get what he wants, he needs to turn himself in. Remember, he's always playing the statistics. Across town, the Red Hulk and the Captain America team face off in an awesome battle. It eventually ends with Sam not fighting, but using his skills as a grief counselor to calm Ross down, showing that to be Captain America, you don't have to be Steve Rogers, you just have to do the right thing. The Red Hulk relaxes back into Ross and is taken to the raft to pay for his crimes. Oddly, not that far from where they're keeping Stern. Isaiah is freed and Sam is able to keep his word. And Stern says in the after credit scenes that there are more worlds and bigger fights that Sam won't be able to win, hinting at the Incursion saga coming our way. But okay, that's the breakdown. Like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching. Click here for more videos and subscribe to keep up with all the Blake's World updates. I'd appreciate it. All right, I'll see you next time.